Grr. Yo, what's good, y'all? It's Pasky, and I'm back, man. About to roll me again, I'm saying. While I react to this mod as well, right? Cause I was dead. Cause since I'm back locked in, I'm gonna probably get back to my normal like 2 reactions a day type joint. So I wanna I already I said in the other video, but yesterday I recorded a couple vids, but I didn't post none of them. So now, and I don't have work today, and not technically, I could dead make time for 1,000 reactions a day, damn near. But since I do got a whole bunch extra, I'll probably just make this one. I just did one, and then but I'm gonna just keep doing it every day so I could be like lined up. Cause I don't really care about I like stuff like this. I'd be watching just random shit. Like this type of stuff I watch on my own, and it's like I might as well just react to it, give my input. So I'm back locked in. Have to be. Best way to be. Only way to be. So get your weed, get your grinder. Get your clips if you don't got no more Budski. Do what you gotta do. If you gotta scrape up in a tray. If you gotta get the ins and out of the grinder because you only got a little bit left. Do what you gotta do, mod. Open them clips, mod. It is what it is. Let's get into it. How it felt to be a millionaire in every era.
Our time machine has gracefully landed in the Stone Age.
And I'm already knowing back in
It's easy to spot the filthy rich of this time period.
Back in the
Chubby
20s, no niggas was getting packed for having too much money.
That means you have steady sources of
niggas
food,
getting packed,
and the
niggas
fire
not
is
kid.
always burning.
Now it's
Our
too many rich
friend
niggas
might
to pack
have a
them up.
parka made from reindeer or mammoth hide, stitched tight with sinew and packed with hundreds of beads. These beads were high fashion in this age.
High fashion,
Each bead is
like go,
hours of
y'all.
work. Necklaces mix local bone with far-traveled amber, shells,
I ain't
and
gonna lie,
obsidian.
them shits is
Proof of
tough.
trade
Them
routes reaching far past this valley. In these days, the equivalent to a mansion was having
the
a
teeth
dependable shelter. In the
necklace.
cold plains, this meant big hide
What's like? I
tents
don't want
or
somebody's
mammoth
teeth,
bone
animal
frames
teeth on my
packed
neck.
with
First of all, you had
In
to
forests,
slaughter
dry
that
straw
animal.
shelters or maybe small wooden structures.
It was like, I'd
with
rather not
storage
have
pits
death
close by. Dogs, where domesticated,
lingering on my chain,
sleep by the camp
on my neck
and guard
alive.
them as they sleep. They didn't
I got
have
a
video games or other
shoddy
gadgets.
on 'em.
They had tools, straight spears, sharp blades, thin needles for making clothing, and harpoons for heavy fish. During feasts, we can see that the wealthiest in the tribe
It's
are
like,
usually
damn.
the elders, shamans,
We
or
got a
big
lot
hunters.
smarter, I
They get the
guess.
first cuts. During
At
this
least in
era,
technology-wise.
whether someone was rich or poor depended
like,
on whether
damn,
their
yeah.
survival needs were
Did
being
it fuck
met.
us up? Like, this was ruining everything? Technology?
Oops. Sorry about that.
Well, not, yeah. I guess certain things.
We've arrived at our second stop, ancient Egypt. This is the Bronze Age. The year is 1250 BCE. The
LeBron's-
first smooth-sided pyramid
LeBron
was already
James.
built over 1250 years before this. Later,
shit.
we'll take a quick detour and check that
I wonder
out.
how old the
But
world
first,
actually is.
Unlike the Stone Age, the wealthy of this era have separated themselves from the rest of the community. They live in luxurious villas made of mud bricks. Some of them
Mud
even
bricks.
have gardens with pools. They're not traveling very far when they're hungry, since they've got a bakery on site. Not to
Oh.
mention, their storerooms are stacked to the rafters. The rich control trade. They export
I can't
grain
wait
while
till I get
importing
rich so I can
copper
have
and
some,
tin.
so I can have a
Their
chef.
team of artisans
Well,
and
I guess I could cook
metalworkers
myself,
create
but-
merchandise and then it's shipped out.
Like, why would I do it if I could
Now
just
we'll take a
change
peek
someone's
into the
life?
bed.
I could have them
Okay,
cook for me
my
and I'll
bad,
change their
my
life.
bad.
That's
We'll
their only
try a
job.
different one.
Nigga, cook for me.
As I was saying, we'll take
Dead
a peek into
ass.
the bedroom where we can see the wealth in the details.
Like, I want to pay
The
people to
bed
do
frame
everything
is
for
made
me,
of cedar from faraway land. They've got gold,
but I want to pay them very well.
everywhere. Their linen is cool
I want them
in the
to
heat.
want to work
Some
for me
even had
because of
pools
all the
water
benefits I
with
give.
drains for bathing. Before we leave, as promised, Senefru's Red Pyramid at Dashur. Ah, there we go.
I want to go to the pyramids, but there's pyramids everywhere in the
100
world.
AD, ancient Rome. Welcome to the classical
Nigga
era.
said 108 days.
Here, the life of
Anthony
the wealthy has
Dave.
gotten even more luxurious. In the city, they have beautiful homes with magnificent peristyle gardens, fully
And what is
staffed
AD?
kitchens
Is that
and running
after
water,
death?
enslaved staff to cover their every need.
I'm gonna
They
see.
feast every night for dinner. On the game days, they're sitting in prime seats for whatever's happening in the Colosseum. They've got
What
rings and necklaces to
does
go along
a-
with brightly
She says,
colored
what does
linen
6'7"
and
mean?
wool. There's many ways to make money in this era. While this man sells his wine, this one owns apartment blocks.
Wow.
When the hustle and bustle of the city is too much, they travel
know
by private carriages
Damini,
to their villa in
meaning
the
in
countryside.
the year of the Lord, 4
These
years
weren't
after.
too far from the city, though. Really,
What the
they're the
hell?
original suburbs. Further out into the country is their
And then
large
BC.
vineyard estate.
Well, I already know what
with
BC
hundreds
means
of
before
slaves.
Christ.
This was a new
I
age.
said after death.
Loans,
I'm
marble
crying.
pillars, landlords, entertainment arenas. This era brought us a taste of what wealth was going to look like.
Like, the nigga
for
is so
many years
famous.
to come. Finally, we've done it.
That nigga say
1250
before
AD,
Christ was
Paris,
even
France.
born.
Time to take a stroll
Before
through the Middle Ages.
Cuz was born.
If you've been wondering where
Shit
the
did not
castles
matter.
are, you're in luck. The nobility live in massive
crazy,
stone
man.
castles equipped with gatehouses, huge halls, a chapel, kitchens, cellars, and heated chambers. Servants for anything you could think of. When they want to visit the city, they stay in their luxurious townhouse. This is rich.
Niggas
These
bring the
guys own
city
a
to
ton of
'em.
land, and the peasants pay them fees to live on it. They also pay fees to use any of their equipment, things like mills and ovens. Maybe they've got a few bridges on their land as well. That'll be a fee for every crossing. Someone wants to hunt or fish
Damn.
on their land? You guessed it, fees. The nobility
I mean,
owned
shit,
it
that's how
all.
we live now.
You
That's-
basically had to pay fees to breathe nobility air. The people
No,
did
that's
revolt
literally
sometimes,
us.
but the nobles had their own mini armies. They had the
Well,
usual.
shit, at least us here in the
Beautiful,
States.
bright-colored
I'm
linens,
leaving the country,
silks
y'all.
and wools,
I'm out.
gold-plated decorations, you name it.
Hopefully
Now,
by the end of
off
next
to our
year-
next destination.
Oh
This
shit.
is
I had-
Florence,
oh.
Italy. The
But yeah,
year
hopefully
is
by the end of next
1480.
year,
Welcome
I'm out the
to
country.
Renaissance.
Well,
Here we step inside the lives of the banker
told him-
elite. They live in beautiful urban palazzi.
Let me just let the
most
video play.
famous is Palazzo Medici, which still stands today. In summer, they escape to countryside villas. As we've seen, the filthy rich love a secluded retreat. These bankers make money from loans, money transfers, deposits, and currency exchange.
Like,
They don't
literally-
just deal with ordinary citizens. They finance princes, governments, and wars. And they handle church revenues. Their connections touch every part of society, and that
Okay.
gives them leverage. They have house managers,
That's what's life about.
accountants for
Well,
their
not necessarily,
finances, tutors for their
but
children,
leverage-
cooks in the kitchen, and more. If it isn't about
Having
making
leverage
money,
is just-
someone else handles it. They
My bad,
also
I'm a trader,
collect
so.
and commission art. Many of the greatest artists are active in this era. Leonardo da Vinci hits his stride soon, and Michelangelo will do the same a couple of decades later. The rich keep these artists busy with chapels, altarpieces, and pieces of their homes. Being rich in the Renaissance gives you a cushy life, but your power
Nah, but
isn't
them niggas
global.
was really
It's mostly
scoping
Italian
shit,
and
like-
European. Our next stop changes that. Ships ride this river to the Atlantic and return with cargo from far off lands. It's 1570. This is the age of exploration. Trade is exploding. Shipbuilding is booming. And Europe's elites push to claim and exploit lands new to them for resources. Among the most powerful here are the Cargadores a Indias, authorized merchant shippers. Through Seville, under the crown's Casa de la Contracción, trade to and from the Americas is legally routed. They finance voyages and expeditions, load ships, insure voyages, lend money, unload returning goods, and sell them, helping run one of the biggest trading operations of the time. Unlike feudal lords, their power isn't based on land ownership. It's based on controlling ships, paperwork, and information. They're not rich because they were born into it. They're rich because they claw their way into the right positions. They have servants, influence, beautiful clothing, and mansions. But they're not the castle nobles we just saw. They're a more hands-on, deal-making kind of rich. Many aren't accepted as true nobles despite their power, although some buy titles or marry into nobility. They work hard for their money, but it's not a bad life. Now, we're off to an era defined by reason. We've safely landed in 1750 Paris, the age of enlightenment.
I need to go to
Here
Paris.
we focus on the Famille Générale, the ultra-rich
The
tax
Famille.
farmers. They live in grand hotel particuliers
my
with
skizzers at,
private
man?
chapels, gardens, and
If you
gilded
bite off,
salons.
if
They make money by
if you
leasing
do the
from
little
the
twist
crown
thing with your
the
blunt, you
right
bite it
to
off, you're a
collect
demon.
indirect taxes
Yeah, a
on
demon.
salt, tobacco, customs, and more.
Like I do be biting it
They
off, and I was
advance
about to
a
bite it
lump
off,
sum
but I
to the
remembered
king, then
I'm
profit
not a
on what they
demon.
collect. Their network fights
So word.
smuggling,
We about to
runs
cut that out.
checkpoints, and moves cash across Europe. They keep house stewards, chefs, valets, ladies' maids, coachmen, and footmen. They've got private
Nigga said
tutors and
footmen.
accountants on site. They dress in embroidered silk coats, lace cuffs, powdered
That shit
wigs,
probably
and
tough,
jeweled
dude.
snuff boxes. Their wives wear wide skirts and shimmering fabrics. They spend their free time funding salons and sponsoring
Type
artists
shit.
and scientists. They command huge local power because the monarchy needs their money. Their reach is continental through credit and trade, but their real leverage sits in Paris and Versailles. But everything is about to change. London, 1851. You guessed it. The Industrial
London,
Revolution.
the Industrial
We
Revolution,
finally
my
got
boy.
the first railway magnates, directors, promoters, and
don't know how I
financiers
knew
of
that,
the new iron roads.
but I did, nigga.
They live in beautiful townhouses with gaslit drawing rooms, bell pulls for servants, and in the best houses, early indoor plumbing. On weekends, they retreat to country estates
when that bathroom,
now only
when
hours
that
away
toilet
by
first hit the
rail.
crib, niggas
They
was
make money
amazed.
by raising capital,
Niggas-
laying track, and moving
Niggas was able to
coal,
shit in the
cotton,
crib
grain, and people.
and
Freight
flush?
contracts, passenger
Word.
fares, and land
That's
deals
different.
turn into fortunes. Their households run with butlers, housekeepers, cooks, footmen, grooms, and maids. Clerks, solicitors, and
Like, imagine
brokers
the
are at
first-
the ready in their offices in the city.
First
They
nigga
wear
that-
black frock coats, crisp shirts, waistcoats, and top hats. Meanwhile, their wives are in silk gowns with bell-shaped skirts. They lunch at clubs, dine amid coal fire warmth, and tour the Crystal Palace to shop for new machines. Their
Pain.
local power runs through parliament seats and city boards. Their global power flows through London finance, which funds railways and trade far beyond Britain. Next stop, a new century and a new kind of rich. This is New York City. The year is 1955. Welcome to the 20th century.
That's when my auntie was
Here
born.
we
Love you,
zero
auntie.
in on the white shoe investment bankers. They live in
Let me
Park
text you,
Avenue
actually,
and
'cause
Fifth
you-
Avenue co-ops.
You did
Summer
text me,
in the
man.
Hamptons or Connecticut and glide through mahogany
CT.
paneled clubs.
That's where
they
we
make
at,
money
man.
by underwriting stocks and bonds, advising mergers,
Nigga.
and placing securities for
bond?
America's giant companies. They're pulling all of the strings behind America's business boom. Millions of dollars
Yeah, why them niggas
controlled by
scamming,
their
man?
fingertips. Their homes run on housekeepers, nannies, and a chauffeur. At their offices, they've got partners, associates, and clerks. The associates will do whatever the executives ask, no matter how insane.
Literally,
Days
though.
start downtown
Like, no,
on
but
Wall
like,
Street and at
we really got
21
it.
Club
Literally,
or a
though, they will do
Broadway
anything,
premiere.
man.
They
When
wear
it come to that
dark
money-
gray flannel suits, white shirts, silk ties, cufflinks,
Trunks.
and felt hats. Wives host formal dinners and charity balls. Weekends mean golf and sailing. Their local power sits in New York finance and politics, but they've got their hands on
how I
the
be saying.
entire globe as the US
Word
dollar
is yours, Nate.
continues to dominate. We've arrived in present day. We're in
You
Los
a dollar
Angeles,
dropping now.
the heart of Western civilization's entertainment industry. Here we lock onto the creator CEOs, hybrids of influencer, producer, and brand owner. They live in Bel Air, Beverly Hills, Hidden Hills, Malibu, high walls, privacy hedges, cameras, and a home studio tucked beside the theater and gym. They
Tough.
make money through ads and sponsorships, merch and memberships, licensing, production companies, and equity stakes in startups they promote. This is the new rich. Households run with an estate manager, assistants,
I don't even
editor,
need to be-
filmmaker
I mean,
crew, publicists,
depends on your
stylists,
definition of
trainer,
rich
chef,
is.
nannies, and security. They're basically their own entertainment studio. They wear athleisure meets luxury, designer sneakers, hoodies over watches that cost a car, red carpets one night,
Like, that shit
studio
crazy,
hoodies
nigga.
the next.
I mean, shit, but
Cars alternate between EVs
you could buy a
and
car for a
supercars.
band, so shit.
They're not the most filthy rich in the modern era, but they're a type of wealthy elite that haven't existed in any other era. Decades ago, none of this existed. Time will only tell what the next version of the wealthy elite looks like.
Bro, who knows? Like, well, we see they've been trying to push more to like digital shit and currencies and shit. So it's like, bruh, the way that I've been seeing, or the stuff that I've been seeing, how they trying, where they really trying to take it is insane. Like, this shit crazy. You just really just gotta do your research. Like, there's so much. Nah, WVid, shout out you before I start yapping. But yeah, it's just so much stuff going on that like nope, that even like, because obviously I don't know a lot of shit, but it's like I know a little something. I guess I just be watching videos, and then if I don't really understand something, I'll find more videos about that one thing I don't understand, and that one thing will bring me to a whole bunch of other things. But I do try my best to do my research. It's like a lot of things could be lied about, but at the end of the day, everything is spiritual. None of this shit really matter. All of this shit is an illusion. But shit, what I will say is just do your research. Whatever you don't believe, whatever you actually believe is true, make sure you either got proof, like, and I don't mean proof for others, I mean proof for yourself. Like, you know, like you have a knowing. Cause you don't need anyone's eyes to believe you. Like, you don't need like proof from other people or for other people, I mean to say. So it's like, as long as you believe shit for your own self, or your own truth, your own heart, your own mind, your own soul, then you straight. But there is a lot of bullshit going on that nobody know, only but the people that's doing it. But make sure I keep doing what I gotta do. Keep trying to grow, keep trying to love, keep trying to be successful in whatever you want to be successful in. And just remember, work is slavery. Try your best to get out of that shit. If your life is fucked up right now, depending on what you're going through, it might be an easy fix. You just gotta change your little things up. And if you're going through a lot, you want to kill yourself, don't do it, bro. And then you might just have to come back to this bitch and redo it. But I will say is right now is like the best time to be alive. Like, cause I think we're gonna witness like something crazy, like something like astronomically life changing, dimensional changing type shit. But we'll see. It's about to be 2026 shit coming up. Shit crazy. Like, I'm looking at the date right now. Shit already the 20th. Like, I'm glad that I don't really care about time anymore. Like, time, this shit's not even real. They just threw numbers on a clock. And, threw numbers on a board and created a clock. So, this shit ain't real. Past, future, all happening now. Only worry about the present. The decisions you make now is what truly will affect your life. I won't say forever, but the decisions you make are like right now, right? Let's say okay, let's say obviously like YouTube. Let's say I keep doing this every single day. Two 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 reactions a day for the next 3 years, right? Who knows how far I'm gonna get? I'm not really trying to really get too far. I just want to, become more comfortable with it. And when I do start leaving the country, I'm gonna start vlogging or whatever. And then eventually, like once I get and then I'll still be like sharing. I'll probably like open up more, share more of my experiences with leaving my body, and even like lucid dreaming experiences or stuff like that, or like spiritual stuff or whatever. It's like I don't know, cause I'm not much of an open person. Like I am, but I'm not. But there's not that many people I could talk to about spirituality in general. So, but it's like, with me posting on YouTube, I could get to the people that at least want to hear it or at least want to learn about it. You know what I'm saying? But we do got a lot of people. Like I be watching this one dude, his name Genie Dot, and I really watch him the most just because. Shout out Genie Dot. I really watch him the most because he's my age. We both 22, and we both like woke up at a young age. But he's further than me spiritual wise, cause he definitely is prioritizing it for sure, and I'm not doing that enough, and that's what I'm trying to do more. Like I'm trying to detach more from the world, even though I have been. I'm just not doing all the things I should be doing. But I've been doing it though, or I've been trying to get to like how like the time frames, believe as you're already living in that future time frame, I guess, that you want. So however you see yourself in 5 years, if that's like being a lot better at this or this or this, you got to make sure that you're doing that, this or that every single day. You feel me? If you want a good body, man or woman, be at it every day. I mean, obviously you could take breaks in between, whatever. But as long as you're sticking to it, something will change. And then obviously if you don't, it's like you're gonna stay at that body weight forever. Or if anything, you're gonna gain more weight, because food's gonna keep getting worse. It's gonna continue to be more genetically modified, more fat in it, more basically all the bad shit. If you don't die from the food you're eating or some other shit that happens, you feel me? But I hope you stay alive, obviously, and get on your shit. But shit, most people that I see that are young, they mostly just care about, I mean, I get it, like the money thing, like I get it, like I obviously want to get money, but you just got to do what makes you happy, because then that's what will bring the money, especially if you're able to monetize that. Like I want to help people, so YouTube is the way that I'm thinking about doing it, because I could reach a broader audience. But like for money, my way to get out of that is trading. So I'll probably make a video showing my progress on that. And yeah, I probably will. I should do that, because that's what I want to teach anyways. Like once I'm consistently taking out payouts from Topstep or whatever prop firm, or because I just been doing prop firms. I haven't traded a live account in a minute, so I stopped that to do prop firms just so I could get better at that. Because it's like, I feel like if you're working a job, it really all depends though. Because if you don't got no bills, you could just keep throwing money into a live account. And I guess that is what I was doing, but it's like I got bills and shit. Like I've been moved out for a few years, so. And I was trading live. Like most of my money I was making, I was trading live accounts, and then I stopped, and that's when I started doing prop firms. So I probably been doing prop firms for like probably like this year, basically. Yeah, I think this year. Or no, maybe yeah. This year's when I start, because I took a break from trading last like 2024, but around like maybe like November. I don't know, whatever. Around there. Then I was just, I had just money saved up, whatever. Obviously I was still working, but you know, whatever, going through my savings, and then that's when I discovered prop firms. And I was like, yeah, I want to do that. Like that's what I want to do. And then I be passing evaluations, and then some dumb shit always happen, then I always lose the account. But I passed like 3 of them. But it's really just with me, I just gotta take it more slow. Like since work is slavery for me, it's like I just want to get out of this shit. But obviously, I gotta change my perspective on it. And like I know I'm doing it for a reason. So once I do start getting like more payouts and stuff, that's probably when I'll start like, posting more about like trading more. But I trade like supply and demand. I'll eventually just show like what I do and all of that. But I'm gonna let y'all go, man. I've been yapping, and this video was 14 minutes long, so I know the overall video is probably like almost 20 minutes long, if not. So yeah, make sure y'all keep doing what y'all gotta do. It probably is more. Oh, I think it says 26 minutes. I'm crying. Make sure y'all keep doing what y'all gotta do. Keep trying to grow. Keep trying to love. Keep trying to keep your frequency high. If you ain't smoked today, fuck it, roll up. It's 12:30 in the afternoon. It's straight, so you can get high. But it all depends when you watching this. But all that matters is that I'm watching this at 12:30 in the afternoon on a Saturday. I don't have work, so fuck it, roll up, bro. You could be me. You are me, nigga. We're connected. I am you. So word. Love y'all, man. Love us to the members.